¿Qué onda, Raider Nation? Welcome to the inaugural episode of the Raider Nation Roll Call. Today, my special guest is the one and only, my homie, MC Raider. MC, Mario, thank you for being here today. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Uh, the whole reason for this episode is obviously to promote the Raider Nation, number one. Number two, promote the entities within the Raider Nation, being uh, super fans, being booster clubs, being content creators like yourselves, being vendors, anything that has to do with the Raider Nation. I want our family to know about it. I know there's thousands of people that follow you already. You are very popular on TikTok, on Instagram, well, not Facebook, but TikTok and Instagram, YouTube. But there's a large amount of Raider fans that only understand the crust of the Raider Nation. And what I want them to know is more about individuals like yourself. So first off, tell us, how did you become MC Raider?
All right. Well, no, first, thank you, bro, for having me here on your show. Shout out to the Raider Nation.
Yes.
And MC Raider just really just started by my change of transition with my job from working graveyard. From day shift to night shift, and I had the day shift. The daytime, basically not doing nothing at home, and I had a Twitter. And I used to talk a lot of shit about Lakers and Raiders, my two teams that I love, and I'm very passionate about them. But I always used to go on a rant and make videos on Twitter, and family members used to get a kick out of it and laugh, and other people too. And just like that, they told me, my prima, shout out to my prima Chela. She said, "Hey, you should start a TikTok because you're pretty funny, man, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a lot of Raider fans that follow you, and you just start getting a community with the Raiders." And I thought about it. I made a TikTok, and my first video overnight went over, I think about 200,000 views, and
Wow.
and I had 1,000 followers overnight, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And one thing led to another, going live, and people asking me to do a podcast and stuff like that. And I just had a lot of free time in my hand, pretty much, man. And I was really just making content to make people laugh, and I didn't expect it was gonna have this reaction, and it's been a blessing so
Yeah,
far.
man, and it works. It
Mhm.
works. Everything that you've put out there, may it be a 5-second reel or a story or a vlog or whatever it is, people love it. They enjoy it. And that's something that we need to let more of the Raider Nation know. Not just our like inner circles, the groups that we run with,
Mhm.
but we need to let the conventional Raider fan know that, MC Raider's out there. It's not only about the X's and O's on the football field, but it's also the individuals outside.
Yeah.
We are Raider Nation 365.
Yeah.
There's not a day that I don't see you rocking your Raider hat or Raider shirt or something Raider.
Mhm.
And I know there's a lot of us like that, and that's why I commend you for what you do, is because you keep the Raider Nation going through the off season.
Right.
Now, here's another question for you: when did you become a Raider fan?
So 1987, my dad's fucking Steeler fan. He took me to see the Raiders. I was 5 years old. First football game ever. Um, I don't remember even wearing no Steeler clothes or Raider clothes. It was probably my dad's first Raider game also. But he liked the Steelers. I think at the time, my dad was born in 1959, so he went through the whole Terry Bradshaw and all that shit.
Steel
So
curtain and all
yeah,
that.
yeah. So he was a Steeler fan. My dad's a big ass bandwagon, so
Yeah.
he's a bandwagon. So so but it was one of those things where his employer gave him tickets,
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
he took me to the game, and fuck, the moment I entered the stadium, I just remember the Raiders. That shit just stuck to me, man. And I had no idea who Bo Jackson was. I was 5 years old. I had no idea who the fuck Marcus Allen was. None of those guys, but it stayed with me. And every time after that game, um, I remember it was Sunday. I kept asking, when are we going? I was a kid. I wanted to go to the
Right,
game,
right.
and I just wanted to see the Raiders. And then I started asking my parents to buy me like a Raiders shirt or a Raider jersey. I don't think at the time my parents could afford to even buy me a jersey, but I was always wanted a Raiders shirt. There's pictures when I'm like, 7, 8 years old, wearing the same fucking Raiders shirt all the time,
Yeah, yeah. At least
and
three days a week.
yeah. So that just stayed with me, man, and I grew up a Raider fan, OG LA, and obviously when they moved from LA to Oakland, I was a little bit older already, and it just stayed with me. It's my team, So that's a
That's what's Next question for MC Raider. How do you feel that we as Raider Nation, Raider fans, content creators, super fans, booster clubs, how can we make the conventional Raider fan be more participant, show up more to games, sell out more games to our fandom, make our tailgates bigger, make our events even bigger, because I personally have been a fan since 1984, but really started getting involved in the fandom since the Raiders went to Vegas. Right. So it was like 3 years ago, 3 4 years ago, and that's when I started noticing that the Raider Nation isn't just during the football games, that it's more. And then obviously meeting you, hanging out with you, with Cheeto, with all the rest of the peeps, I know that it's an everyday thing, that it's part of our life. How can we show the common Raider fan that aspect of the Raider Nation, and how can we welcome them into that fandom?
Man, that's a good question. I just I didn't even know there was another level of a Raider fan until I became this MC Raiders shit. Tell you the truth, because you find that inner circles of different fandoms, content creators, and everything. And shout out to the Raiderverse content creators and everything. But I just think I don't know, man. It starts with going to the games for sure, and but I know it's very difficult for a lot of people to attend games,
Right.
but just the way of living, man. I mean, you're a Raider fan regardless. Obviously, for me, I can tell you right now, I prefer to be 100% at home with my family watching a Raider game on a Sunday. I love that 10,000 times than being at a Raider game. I'm just being quite honest, but being out there, representing the Raider Nation, attending to all these events that typical Raider fans like I was before MC Raider, I didn't know they exist.
Right.
So
right,
now
right.
things got to social media, things got to podcasts like yours, like right now, that the common Raider fan, and I say common Raider fan is just the one that watches football throughout the season, and then once the season ends, you put your Raiders shit away and you keep going. But this continues. This is there's always Raiders parties. There's autograph situation with Raider fans. We just came from Bakersfield, the summer kickoff, and attend to all these things that it's out there, and you just get to connect with content creators, podcasters, YouTubers, super fans that dress up and just be part of that and get to know everybody in that community. And I think that's one of the best way to do it. And then season ticket holders like yourself, for example, find a way to sell tickets to the Raider fans.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because I know Ticketmaster, and obviously, if I was a season ticket holder, like I get connections with people that sell me my tickets. And luckily, I've been able to raffle tickets and sell tickets to Raider fans, because once you put on Ticketmaster, they'll sell it to fucking anywhere.
It don't even
anybody,
matter.
And
it don't matter.
Yeah, so I think that's why to get this Oakland and Los Angeles Raider fans that go to Vegas, it's not enough. We need the Vegas community also to get bigger. And I think this year, because Antonio Pierce made this Raider fucking nation feel more united now than it was before. And I think there's going to be more Raider fans out there. So, I think that's one of the biggest ways for season ticket holders to really try to find a way to sell to Raider fans first and get that shit going.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually my goal this year. I've been a season ticket holder since day one in Vegas. And for a long time, I didn't know who I was selling to. And sometimes I'd sit next to these people and they were opposing team fans, and I don't like that. I'm happy that people get to attend these games, they get the experience, but I want my Raider Nation to experience it more than any other team. So definitely, Mario, I think it's a great idea. For all season ticket holders, if you're out there watching this, please try and sell it to other Raider fans. I know you're probably not going to make as much money because those dumbasses from the opposing teams will pay an arm and a leg, but at least you know that the home field advantage will be ours again.
Definitely. Who's this fool coming up? Hey, what up, Bessie? Hey, what's up, bro? Why you creeping up? Hey, you want to buy some herb, homie? Nah, bro, I don't smoke weed, fool. I don't smoke weed, dog. Nah, dog, some herb. You need some herb, dog. I don't smoke weed. All you Raider fans are fucking fat, Bessie. Nah, bro, I got some Herbalife, dog. You need some Herbalife, homie? Nah, bro, get out of here, dog. You know, disrespectful and shit. Damn. All right, dog. Don't say I didn't warn you, Bessie. I rato, homie.
All right, Mario. Tell us the things that you're doing as far as the MC Raider content, because I know you and I do the Stogie Nation. You do the MC Raider show. You do various different types of vlogs. Let us know what's in your repertoire. What is it exactly that you want to convey, or what is it exactly that you do? Because I know, congratulations, by the way, on your kids' graduations. You did the graduation videos. You did a boxing interview melee that just happened. So there's a variations of videos that you put out there. Is there can you give us information on how is it that you come up with these videos, and what is it that you're planning to put out there in the future?
That's an excellent question. I have no fucking clue, bro. I just you look, man. I rep my Raiders all day, every day, man. My clothes, wherever I go, I rep Raiders and Lakers, but it's I try to just take my Raiders wherever I go, and on my content, always wear my Raider gear and just represent Raiders. That's the number one thing. Obviously, when the season starts, the week before the game, let's say we play the Denver Broncos that week. That week, I am clowning the shit out of Denver Broncos.
Right.
The Denver Broncos fans. I make content clowning the Denver Broncos, looking up to that game, and for every game, right? So I do that. I really hate the Cowboy fans, not the Cowboy fans, the Dallas Cowboys team, but I like to clown the Cowboys fans big time because my fucking sister, she's a cowgirl. So those that are listening to that, that's the main reason why I clown the Cowboys, because she sees my videos and I just do that shit. So I like to do that. I like to clown the 49er fans and just have a good time with social media on making people laugh. I make fun, and I make fun of my own team too. There's videos when I clown the Raiders also, because hey, it's a good to have a good laugh, you know. So
it is.
I do that, and then from there, on my YouTube videos, I like to share my vlogs, like more family events or stuff that I do on my daily life, like a day that I do. It's for example, my kid's prom. Then I went to the podcast studio with you that morning, and I did all. And I like to just vlog and just show the Raider Nation just what I'm doing out there, but still repping Raiders throughout my videos. So I like to do. I like to do that, man. I like to do a variety of shit. A podcast. I have a podcast that started. I did 2 seasons on Spotify. It went pretty well, but I felt like it wasn't mainly like. Not my thing, but I think I should have like different shows where I just want to say something and I'll just make a video, and it's like there's a fun podcast show, or things like that. But all around, my social media obviously is Raiders and Lakers, mainly more Raiders. But
you're forgetting one team,
my Chivas, my Chivas. But mainly it's Raiders Lakers that I do more content. Yes. But I like to make people laugh. And I also, every once in a while, I drop some positive message to encourage people and just to, but I like to keep it in the inner circle with the Raider Nation, and that's what I do, guys. So that's pretty much, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And we really appreciate everything that you do, because, on a day that somebody might be feeling down, they pull up your video and it's a laugh a minute.
Just wake me up when the Raiders win the Super Bowl. I'm tired of this shit already.
I've been
loving you too long to stop now.
All right, Raider Nation. One other thing I got to ask MC Raider about. I don't know if you've been watching his latest post on Instagram, but somebody has a new song coming out. Tell us about it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to Namek. He's the writer and the producer to this song. It's called the MC Raider Show. And I got inspired because All In on Win. Shout out to Brian too. He has his own song made by Namek. So I just I keep using. I've used other songs on YouTube, and I get that monetized problem because I'm using other people's music.
So do they
And
block you or?
yeah, it just says that video cannot be monetized or
Oh,
whatever.
gotcha.
But I wanted something like for me to add at the beginning, at the end of my videos, or when we're traveling, that little B-roll, have that music in the background. So I wanted a song uh, for me, and the MC Raiders show talked about me, about pop locking, because I break dance, well, pop lock, and and I'm a family guy. It talks about me. I'm a family guy in that song, and also I grew up in South Central LA, and then got into some bullshit at a later age when I was like 18, and then I came and lived in Montebello the rest of my life. So it talks about that, but it also you know I wanted to have a song so I could add that to all my content. Have my own original song. So that song's coming out. We're gonna do a music video, and I'm gonna encourage all the Raider fans who live in LA County who's down to drive to Montebello. Bring their family, bring their kids. Everybody just get Raider out, a big Raider event. Maybe we could have like some carne asada or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
party at the park, and then at the same time record the music video.
Isn't Whittier Narrows by you?
Whittier Narrows is by me, but I wanted to do at the Montebello City Park.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm thinking of doing it in the city of Montebello.
Is it like a spacious place?
Yeah.
Because I know if you put information out there, that's just gonna get jam packed.
Yeah. No, it's big. It's a big park. So hopefully, yeah, and within the next couple weeks, not 4th of July weekend, everybody's gonna be busy.
Right.
Maybe towards the end of July, have something going, but it's gonna be out there.
Cool, man. Yeah. So you hear it. Check out his Instagram. He's gonna be announcing when that video is gonna be recording. We're definitely gonna be there, gonna be representing, gonna be supporting. Hope you guys can make it to his video. All right, Raider Nation. The next question for MC Raider is, what do you have coming up for this season? What can we expect as Raider fans, as MC Raider fans, from you, from your Instagram, from your content creation? We want to know. Give us a sneak peek on what you have planned, where you're going to be, what are you going to do? Because I know you're going to be traveling to some games. You're going to be going to some home games. Let the people know.
Yeah, Raider Nation. So for sure, you'll catch me at both LA games here, Rams and Chargers, and then I'll be at the home games and Raiders at Vegas. I'm not sure how many, but I'll be out there also. Um, the music video is going to come out pretty soon, and then we're going to record. And I've been doing stand-up comedy now.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So-
tell us
so-
about your next show.
So my first show was with the Raider Roast, and shout out to Our Lady of Raider Nation that they gave me 5 minutes on set, and I liked it. I got really good feedback, and from there I got invited to another show June 25th in the city of Silmar at Casa Torres, and I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have. Obviously, I'm still a rookie. It'll be my second show, but I got more material putting it together, and I'm excited for that because I enjoy doing it. So I'll be up in front of the stage and just make people laugh. So hopefully that grows to something. Who knows? The sky's the limit with that. But June 25th, my second stand-up comedy show that I'm gonna be there, and then I'm just gonna be vlogging a lot, guys. I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna be making. I'm gonna be going out to different malls and just random. I'm gonna have a camera. I'm gonna have a camera guy recording, but I'm gonna be interviewing. Like, if I see anybody with the Raiders,
like a random Raider fan.
any people wearing Raiders stuff, I'm gonna go up to them, ask them just some trivia questions. If they win, I'm gonna give them a shirt or give them a Raider lanyard. And I'm just trying to do that
That's
just
cool, man.
for content, but at the same time, it'll be fun. meet more Raider fans out there.
Oh, and then it promotes the Raider Nation.
Yep. And then I have a video that I'm going to start to prepare. That I'm going to go to a bunch of sports stores here in LA and see what jersey sells the most here in LA still. And then
we know what it is, but
yeah, just to make the Rams and the Charger fans feel like shit, pretty much, because obviously it's Raiders, Cowboys, and 49ers. That's just the truth. Those three jerseys are the ones that sell the most.
Yes.
Because I've called a few places before, but I want to make an actual video. So it'll be interesting. I'll go to different malls and maybe it'll be a mall that you go to. You get to check it out. But I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be at this mall today filming. So maybe you guys could go over there and say what's up and be part of the video. But that's what I'm planning to do in the next couple of weeks.
That's excellent, man. Excellent. And we will be looking for it. Trust me.
We're going to have a great fucking night tonight. There's nothing like a Raider fucking party, right? Fucking cowgirl party? God damn. They would have said, hey, MC Cowgirl to the stage. No comments. You know, let that shit out. God damn, man. I'm so excited to be here tonight, guys. Tell you the truth, Raider Nation ain't nothing like a Raider party, man. Fuck. They give me 5 minutes. And I'm tired already. And this is more than I gave my wife last night. So.
Raider Nation, last question for MC Raider. What are your personal expectations of our team this upcoming year? Being that we're back on the Raider way and we left McDumbass in the dust. Your thoughts?
Man, you know what? I've had a lot of arguments with Raider fans, but for me, it's playoff or bust this year, man. I am sick and tired of this shit. So it just feels right. There's no excuses, man. Just no excuses. But we have to make the playoffs, man. And if we get to win the first round of the playoffs, fuck, even better. But I'm not saying Super Bowl, none of that shit. If we make it, then holy shit, that would be amazing. But for me, it's a playoff team and become a playoff team in the next couple of years and just have that chance to make it to the Super Bowl. But I'm expecting 10 wins, nothing less. No matter what, all these fucking excuses we play, we have a strong defense. And we haven't had a strong defense in God knows how long.
Long time.
2002, probably 2001 with those days.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I think 10 wins, it'll be perfect spot. And that's my expectation. And if I'm reaching too far, man, hopefully we can win our division because fuck the Chiefs, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it's time for just take over that division. And when it's very capable, you know. So that's my expectation for this coming season. And 10 wins. And yeah, that's pretty much what
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, you know, same here. I'm on the same boat. Let's get at least into the playoffs, and then we can start dreaming bigger. If we get to the Super Bowl, I think it would be awesome. Yep. But you know, it is what it is. We are a work in progress. The Raider Way has entered the building. You know, cigar smoking all day.
Yeah.
So we are good to go.
Yep.
All right, Raider Nation. I'd like to thank MC Raider for being in the inaugural Raider Nation roll call. I really thank him. I appreciate his time. You know, he was one of my main motivators for doing this. You know, obviously we are going to create different type of content, but it's all for the Raider Nation. You know, and that's why this works, is because we're doing it for you. We're not doing it for us. I'm not trying to make money. I'm trying to make the Raider Nation stronger, inform the Raider Nation about our gems, which are our content creators, our super fans, our booster clubs. That way we can elevate our subculture to another level. Any last words you want to say to the fans?
Yeah, Raider Nation. Well, I appreciate all the support and all the love I get from all you guys. It's been great. I am sober, guys. In about a week, I'll be 21 months sober. I never thought I would make it that long.
Congratulations,
and it's been hard, but thanks to all this, the Raider content keeps me busy and it keeps my mind somewhere else. So just have a great time at the games, guys. Don't drink and drive, especially. Don't drink and drive. That's the main thing. Have fun, but always have some type of plan. If you're going to get fucked up, make sure you have someone going to take care of you.
Uber, people. Come on, Uber.
Make sure you're going to have someone to take care of you. And I'm very big with that. And Other than that, guys, shit, man, go Raiders, and let's get this shit going. And appreciate, bro, for having me on your show.
Thank
And
you, my friend.
let's go.
All right, Raider Nation. Again, thank you for being here. Be on the lookout for future interviews. Next up, I believe we have Cheeto Linus, and then we will have West Coast Pirates. We'll have Raider Nation. We'll have the original Los Angeles Booster Club, and many more to come. If you're part of a booster club, if you're a super fan, if you are a Raider business, please contact me. I would love to interview you. I would love to put you out there. Let the Raider Nation know that you're out there. Give me a call. Again, thank you very much, and go Raiders.